It's time for Ryan's Roses. If you think someone is cheating on you or something is just not right in your relationship, take it to them, talk to them about it. And if you can't seem to get the peace of mind that you're looking for, this is an option. It is a last resort, but it is an option. You send us a story via email, and we'll see if we can't get some of the details for you. And that's where we start with Liz from Montebello.
Okay.
Liz says, my husband and I always make plans on Valentine's Day. It's special because that is our anniversary. But this week, he's not into the idea of making any plans. He told me he may have to work. What does that even mean? To be honest, I've been having these weird thoughts in my head that he's been talking to this married woman that goes to the same gym he does. I don't have any proof other than the fact that he's acting really weird. Now,
A married woman at the gym, why worry? She's married.
He's married. I don't know much.
Right?
But I know this.
Oh.
You do not defer on an anniversary or a Valentine's Day, and certainly without wanting to be chopped off.
Yeah,
a combo.
This is a double whammy. That's why I think it's so risky to do. He probably isn't doing it. It's too risky.
It's so high risk.
Yeah.
It's so on the radar that I think that I agree with you. He has to be the dumbest person in the world to think he can push off the double. Hello, Liz, are you there?
Yes.
Hi, thanks for coming on. So Ellen and I think that this is way too high risk for him to actually be seeing somebody else on a double, on a Valentine's Day and anniversary, unless he resents something so much in the relationship that he actually wants to be caught.
Well, I mean, I know it sounds really crazy, but I just have this terrible feeling, and I have to know for sure, you know.
You have other hints that he's stepping out?
Well, a couple things, actually. We sort of celebrate Valentine's Day more than our own anniversary because we met on Valentine's Day. And so that day is really special for us. And, you know, this year he says that he may have to work. And, you know, that's completely abnormal. You know, he works in construction, but he's his own boss, and it's very rare that he would have to work on the weekends or on a special occasion. He makes his own hours. So that there tells me a lot, you know, and he's just so cavalier, just casual about it. Oh, I may have to work.
How long have you been married?
We've been married 8 years.
How many kids?
We have 2 little girls.
And you normally...
One is 6 and 7, yeah.
Okay. And you normally have a celebration on Valentine's Day?
Yeah, it's sort of, you know, it sort of reminds us of when we met.
Why do you think that there's a woman at the gym that he's seeing?
Well, the couple times that I've been, just in the past few months, I've noticed this woman who started to come in. It's a pretty small gym, so we pretty much know everybody. And I noticed this woman coming in, and, you know, she's beautiful, and suddenly he stands up straighter. You know, suddenly he has a lot more energy doing his workout. You know, suddenly he becomes, you know, he gets all puffed up in the chest. And It's like, why are you doing that?
And you've asked him, like, what's up with this appearance you're putting on?
I mean, I haven't asked him because I just noticed it. And the one thing that just sent me over the edge was I was there a couple of weeks ago, and, you know, I'm standing in line at the juice bar, and this woman is behind me, and, you know, I smile at her. And she just comments to me, you know, uninvited, oh, you know, I wish that my husband was like yours and would come to the gym with me.
Well, that's a compliment.
All right, let's make this call.
All right,
we're going to make this call to your husband. And I said to Ellen a second ago, there's two things happen. One of two things I think are happening here. Number one, he's got so much resentment, or there's so much of a problem in this marriage that he wants to get caught, because you do not blow off either a Valentine's Day or an anniversary, or certainly the combo.
Yeah, right.
Number two, is he just that naive to think that he can get away with it?
Well, and number three, what's so important on Valentine's Day that he may have to work when he's the boss?
Right. Making his own schedule became a key point here. We're going to bring in Patty. Liz, I just need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is, on KIIS-FM.
Okay. Ryan, you have my permission to call on KIIS-FM.
We are going to call him. Patty's going to offer him some roses. We're going to find out who he wants to send them to and what he wants to put on the card. Do you have any idea what the woman's name is at the gym?
You know what? I don't know what her name is. I get so stressed out and frustrated if I see. I don't know.
Okay, Liz, that's all right. All right, here we go. Good luck, sweetheart.
Thanks.
Hello.
Hi, may I speak to John?
Yeah, this is John.
Hi, John. Good morning. My name's Patty, and I'm calling from Love Petals. And what
Okay.
I'm doing right now is I'm offering 5 people today the chance to get a free bouquet, free roses, and they can send them to whoever they want. You can send them to whoever you want at no charge, a free delivery as well. I'm just promoting my delivery service for this week, and I want to make sure that you get your flowers on time.
There's no catch?
There's no catch. I'm not going to ask for your credit card number or your billing address or anything of that stuff. Just, I'm only going to ask you for the name of the person you want to send them to and the address and the note.
Oh, okay. The only thing is, I'm surprising my wife with the trip, so can you send them before 9 a.m. on Saturday?
On Saturday?
Yeah, I can pay extra. I'm taking her away for a little romantic weekend, so we have to leave by like 9:30. So if you could get them there before then, that would.
You know what? Let me call you back and make sure that I can. Can I call you back?
Oh, yeah, of course.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
I'll call you back for sure, okay?
Thank you.
Well, who feels worse?
Wow.
You, me, or Liz?
Well, what did I
Liz?
say all along? There's no way because
What are you talking about?
I said he would never
Hold on
do
for a second. Re-rack the tape. That's not what you said.
I said Valentine's
You
Day
said far
and
harsher things.
anniversary. There's no way that he would do that unless he was wanting to get caught.
So you thought either he wanted to get caught, so he was cheating, or he wasn't cheating. I mean, come on now, Liz. So we've ruined your surprise. We've
my
called your
God.
husband. He's now not cheating, and we all are bad people.
I hope that he doesn't hear about this.
Liz, act surprised. That's all we're going to say is act surprised. Okay?
Oh my God, I can't believe it. I feel. Oh my God.
You know, maybe you'll learn a lesson from this to trust him and love him back and don't doubt.
Can I say something here?
Yeah.
Let me just say,
What?
if we're on this runway leading up to Valentine's Day, if we're acting a little funny and we're doing things that are a little weird, give us the benefit of the doubt,
right.
because we might be up to something such as John that is a romantic surprise. And just when you think we can't do it, we might surprise you.
Oh.
So if anything seems weird or strange this week, we shouldn't even have done Orion's Roses. This is the fault of someone else. The fact that they said that we should do this.
You're the one who said, let's make the call.
I think Patty said to me, I can't go into the weekend without making a call from the flower
Right,
shop.
right. Okay.
All right, Liz,
I'm gonna
good luck.
pretend to be very surprised. Thank you.
Happy
Yeah.
Valentine's Day and anniversary.
Have fun.
Goodbye. Bye.
Thanks. Bye.
It didn't dawn on me till this. We're going to act strange this week. We're doing stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Give us the benefit of the doubt. It's time for Ryan's Roses. So this is a public service. We've got this email from Liz in Boyle Heights. She says, one of my best friends is a real estate agent, and my husband and I are selling our house. I've been uncomfortable with the amount of time they've been spending together. They always meet about the house when I can't make it, but he can. Then last week he told me that she had been by to go over some paperwork again without me. And to top it all off, I swear our bed has been remade. It's Liz in Boyle Heights. So let's get into this with Liz right now. Liz?
Mm-hmm.
So we just read this email. It sounds like you're going through a tough time.
Yeah. It's really bad.
Yeah. They always meet up?
Yes, and it's always during times when I just can't make it, when I'm not available.
So this is your best friend? One of your best friends, too, that's a real estate agent?
Yes.
So that's uncomfortable. Best friend, real estate agent, and your husband, and you think there's something going on here?
Yeah, because last week he told me that she needed to come over to do some paperwork again without me. And when I got back, I was pretty damn sure that the bed was remade.
Okay, did you address this with her? She's your friend. He's your husband. Have you brought it up?
No.
Why not?
I brought up the fact that they're meeting when I'm unavailable, and he's insisting that that's a coincidence. And she's saying, that's just how the scheduling is working. They're both pretending like it's not more than a coincidence.
Why are you selling the house?
We're moving to a bigger one.
Okay. How long have you been married?
2 years.
So, Liz, this is a bummer. We want to try and get your husband on the line and offer him some roses, okay? We want to find out who he sends them to and then what he puts on the card.
All right.
All right? Now,
Yeah.
I need you to say, Ryan, you've my permission to call, and then whatever his name is, on KIIS-FM.
Okay, Ryan, you have my permission to call on KIIS-FM.
Let's see if we can't get to the bottom of it, because this is something where you think the proof is they were messing around in your bed, and the bed was remade after they'd used it.
Yep.
Okay, here we go. Be very quiet.
Hello?
Hi, Ruben.
Yeah.
Hi, Ruben. My name is Vivian. I'm calling from Blooming Rose Flower Shop. How are you today?
I'm all right. How about yourself?
I'm really good, thanks. We're doing this promo just to get ready for Valentine's Day. We're giving you a free dozen roses to send to anybody that you want. All I need is just a name of the person that you want to send them to and a nice note.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, I'll send it to my wife, Liz.
I'm sorry, what was her name?
Liz.
Liz? Okay, and what did you want to put on the note?
Just put, I love you, baby.
That's so sweet. And you want red roses?
Yeah, red's fine.
Hi, Ruben. It's Ryan Seacrest. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I need you to know that. We have your wife, Liz, on the line. She has asked us to call you, honestly, because she thinks that you're cheating on her.
Wait, what? Are you serious?
Yes, your wife thinks you're cheating on her with her friend who's actually listed your home. Is there any truth to that, Ruben?
No, there's none at all. I don't know why she would think that.
Well, you guys
Ruben,
apparently
you don't
meet
know
without
why?
her often.
Well, yeah, I mean, like, she has a crazy work schedule, so, and it just happens to be during those times that she's out working.
Uh-huh. And why does she think that you were in the bed together? Your wife seems to think that the bed was remade. It didn't look the same. Did you get into bed with her friend, Ruben?
No, not at all. She thinks the bed is remade. Okay, yeah, I think she maybe just been working a little bit too hard and not and paying too much attention to little things like that. That did not happen.
Well, Liz, you clearly do think something's going on. So what gives?
Ruben, you're such a liar. Listen, I don't care that you send the card to me because I saw you. You hear
Saw
me?
me
I
what?
saw you. I came home and I saw you guys in bed together. You didn't see me, but I saw you, and I got a picture, and I'll send it to you right now.
Oh, well,
I'll send you
wait.
the picture.
Well, that's news to me.
Wait. No, do not send any pictures. You don't have any idea what you're talking about.
Oh, don't send the pictures, but I'm working too much. I'm the crazy one.
Yes, look,
You
I
have that
love
woman
you.
in
That
our bed.
you have no idea what's going on here, okay?
Oh,
I can
think
explain.
you do, and I have a picture. I saw you too.
Liz, where was this? They were in the bedroom, and you have a picture on your phone?
I do.
And when was this?
This was last week.
Well, then, Ruben, if she's got a picture of you with this other woman, you might as well just fess up. Are you cheating on your wife?
I'm not cheating on her.
What are you going to say when she shows you this photo?
Well, it did not happen at all.
Well, look, if there's a photograph, you're not going to be able to deny that it didn't happen. So you might as well just be honest right here. Ruben, did you cheat on your wife with her friend?
Look, I can explain
It's yes or no.
everything.
It's yes or no.
But it's not.
It's
It's
yes.
not that simple.
Well, it is that simple. It's yes, I did, or no, I didn't.
Look, it wasn't me. I swear, it was not me.
All right.
It's over. It's over. Go cry to your girlfriend. You're never seeing me.
Easy.
again.
Hey, easy, guys.
Whoa.
We're broadcasting this on the radio. Liz, go show him the proof and see what he has to say then. Ruben, you better get your story straight. I want to let you go. Where'd that breaking news come from? She had a photo. I didn't know that.
Yeah, I'm very. I feel like if you have a photo, that's your evidence right there. But I guess
Well,
she
of
just wanted
course.
to hear it from him.
Time for Ryan's Roses. So, dear Ryan and Sissany, my husband went out with his buddies Friday night, something they do about once a month. Saturday morning, I was doing the laundry, and I found his wedding ring in the pocket of the jeans he had been wearing the night before. I handed it to him. He said he took it off before he took a shower when he got home, like he always does. I don't remember him taking his ring off before getting in the shower, and even if he did, I have a ring dish right there on the bathroom counter. Something doesn't add up. Maybe, all right, let's see. Well, Liz, good morning. How are you doing in Moreno Valley?
Hey, I'm doing all right. How are you?
Good. Thank you for asking. So your husband went out, and he usually takes his ring off to shower, but puts it in the ring bowl?
Yeah. We have a ring thing, so you don't. Yeah, we don't want to drop it. We
Right.
want to lose it. So
We
have
have one of those too.
Did he have a couple of beers or something? Maybe he just sort of got lazy and put it in his pocket before he jumped in the shower, and there's nothing sinister is going on here.
I mean, maybe, but I mean, it's the thing they do once a month. Like he went to Mario's place. Like they went out and had fun. Like, but he comes home and he puts his clothes in the wash, and I don't know. I found the ring in the pants. He usually doesn't do it that way. When I handed it to him, he was just like, "Thanks." Like,
Okay.
I guess he took it off before he took it to the shower. I don't know. I just don't know why he didn't use it. I'm not trying to be petty. It just doesn't seem right. Like, I feel like he's hiding something.
Has anything else felt weird?
Yeah, you can tell probably by just his body language.
Right.
Yeah, like whenever he was just like "Thanks," I was just like, "What?"
All right, we're going to call him. How long have you been married?
Years?
All right, let's see if we can find this out next. Hang on one second. It's Ryan's Roses. So Liz from Moreno Valley has been married 6 years. And Liz but knew her husband was out. Like, it wasn't like he was high. He was out with his buddies. And
He
he
goes
comes
out
home.
once a month with his buddies.
Fine. Part of the deal. Comes
Not
back.
a deal, but yes.
It's part of the deal. That's the deal. When you get married, I think you sit down and you say, look, here's the deal.
You don't do that.
You what? I think before you get married, you got to go through a list of things that are the deal. Right?
Okay.
Like, here's what do you need from me? And you think you should write it all down. You should tell each other everything, write it all down, and say, look, this is what I like, this is what you'd like. I mean, that's part of the fun in ramping up to marriage. You didn't do that?
No, but things like that change with time.
Yeah, but this is part of the deal.
You just kind of go with the flow.
Go with the flow, make the deal, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
That's why you're married and we're still working on it. Well, we're not. I mean, we're working on it. When I say that,
are you working on it?
Well, Tiny's FaceTime dating. So that's a big step.
By the way.
Have you had 3?
2.
Are you going to have another?
Yeah.
Will you let us know?
For sure.
Okay. Record yourself. So Liz thinks that because her husband took off the wedding ring and put it in his pant pocket, that something is going on. And she feels a little vibe here, too.
Mm-hmm.
That maybe he's hiding something. So, Liz, we're going to call him now, offer him some roses, and see who he sends them to. I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then your husband's name on KIIS-FM. Go ahead.
All right. You have my permission to call on KIIS-FM.
All right, we're going to call him now. Be very quiet. We're going to offer him some roses and see what happens, all right?
Okay.
Okay, here we go. Good luck.
Hello?
Hi, is this David?
Yeah, this is David.
Hi, David. My name is Michelle. I'm calling from Floral Fiesta. How you doing this morning?
Good. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you for asking. So we're a brand new flower shop actually right here in the Towngate Shopping Center. And the reason I'm calling is because we're offering a chance for local residents to send free flowers to anybody that they want today. It's actually a dozen roses. They're red. And I don't need anything from you. They're absolutely free.
Okay.
Is that something that you'd be interested in?
Yeah, sure. Sounds great.
Okay. What's the name of the person you want to send the roses to?
I'll send them to my wife, Liz.
Okay. And what would you like to put on the card?
How about date night Saturday? Question mark.
Oh, that's so sweet. Date night Saturday. Okay. And
All right.
oh, could you hang on for 1 second, please?
Sure.
What do you want
What?
to do?
I'm going to say we're on the air.
Well, you always tell me to put them on hold if they
I
send
know,
them to
but
the
that
wife.
was months ago.
All right.
David, it's Ryan Seacrest. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I need you to know that. Good morning. How you doing? We have your wife, Liz, on the line. How are you, David?
Good. How are you?
I'm super good. Thanks for coming on with us. So we're just calling because Liz had reached out to us, and I'm just going to be blunt and frank here. She, David, believes that you're hiding something from her because you put your wedding ring in your pocket in your jeans, as you usually don't do before you showered the other night. So is there anything that Liz needs to know?
No. I mean, I put the ring in my jean pocket, but I was pretty drunk, so I forgot I did that, and she found it, and all good. I'm so glad I didn't lose it.
But why didn't you have your ring on? Why didn't you put it in the dish? Like, why was it in your pocket when you got home? Why?
Why? I mean, I don't know. I was drunk. I just wasn't thinking clearly.
Liz, you said you feel like he's hiding something. Ask him about that, and why do you feel that way?
Well, I feel like you're hiding the fact that you had your ring in your pocket when you got home, and you're not telling me why. You didn't use the dish. You're not telling me the truth about something.
No, I am. I don't know what I was thinking. Why I thought it would be safer in my pocket than it was sitting in the ring dish. Maybe I thought I'd knock it over because I was just.
No, the safe place for a married man is to have his ring on his finger when he goes out with his friends on a Friday night. That's safe.
And I had it. I did. I had my ring on my finger when I was out at the bar. I took it off in the bathroom to take a shower.
So you took it off when you got home?
Yeah.
And you put it in your pants?
Yeah.
Okay, David.
That's not normal.
Are you hiding something from your wife, Liz?
I'm not hiding anything from my wife.
David, are you cheating on your wife?
No.
David, were you out with a woman when you were out with your buddies when Liz was home?
Did you have any conversations with women at the bar?
All right, look, guys, I mean, he did send the flowers to you with date night Saturday. I don't think David's cheating on you, Liz. I think he went out with his buddies. I think he put his ring in his pocket, and I think that's the end of the story.
It's just so out of character.
From now on, if that's what you want, I'll make a point. But I'm so sorry that it's like causing me stress.
All right, well, guys, good luck. Communicate as much as you can in this moment, okay?
Okay, thank you.
All right, well, good luck. I mean, what do you think? I feel like...
I agree with you. I know.
It's
It
like-
doesn't sound like he's cheating. I just feel like he got a little drunk and didn't realize where he was putting his ring at that point.
I think he's caught off guard because he can't understand what's happening.
Yeah.
Like, why is she upset with me?
Yeah.
Like, I just sent her... I'm sending her rose. I want to go on a date. I go out with my buddies once a month.
Mm-hmm.
I put the ring in my pocket.
And on top
I came
of
home.
all
I
of
showered in
that-
front of her.
On top of all of that, I don't know if he showered in front of her,
Yeah.
but
I mean, I'm sure she was there.
that's your narrative.
I mean, literally. I mean, like I showered at home. Like
Right,
he didn't.
right.
He didn't come home and
Got
hide a
it.
shower, right?
Got
She
it,
knew he
got it,
showered.
got it. But he didn't get defensive. I feel like usually when men are actually
That's
cheating
why
or
he's-
they get
they
so
get, like,
defensive and
yeah,
angry, and he was
hot-blooded.
so calm.
Yeah, I
So-
think. I do believe he's telling the truth. We just had a Ryan's Roses a few minutes ago. We believe the husband's telling the truth, and here's why. Listen, he said it. He did not get defensive. He basically took it all in stride, and he made a lot of sense. And so wonder why she's feeling that he's hiding something, because he seemed pretty nonchalant and not like he was hiding something.
Mm-hmm.
So what happened was he put his wedding ring in his pocket before he went to shower. Normally he doesn't do that. Normally he puts it in the bowl beside the shower.
Yeah.
Okay, but he went out with his buddies and had some drinks. And she's like, well, why did you put your ring in your pocket?
I don't know what I was thinking. Why I thought it would be safer in my pocket than it was sitting in the ring dish. Maybe I thought I'd knock it over because I was just.
No, the safe place for a married man is to have his ring on his finger when he goes out with his friends on a Friday night. That's safe.
And I had it. I did. I had my ring on my finger when I was out at the bar. I took it off in the bathroom to take a shower.
There
So-
it is. I believe him.
I do too.
Mm-hmm.
I do too, Patty.
I believe him too.
Wow.
I just don't think there's anything going on. So Grace, go ahead.
Hey guys, so I was at V26 on Friday, and oh my god, I don't know, but I made out with a guy who was wearing black jeans, and I'm just wondering if it's the same guy. He wasn't wearing a ring. I mean, I had no idea, but I'm hearing all of
Right,
this.
so hold on.
What?
Do we
What?
know what bar he was at? I don't know what
Yeah.
bar he was at. We do?
Yeah, Mario's
Oh,
place
I thought
turns
you
into
said.
Mario's
Really?
place turns into V26 at night. I just googled it.
Oh.
Yeah, B26 is inside
So
my
you were at the same bar and you made out with a guy in black jeans, and you think it could be this guy?
Do we know what color jeans he was wearing?
I did not ask that question.
He was wearing an orange shirt.
Oh.
The guy I was making out with was wearing an orange shirt. I don't know. I just have like a really bad feeling.
Well, he's dressed like a caution sign. So, like,
Halloween.
he's in black jeans and an orange shirt. Hazard. All right, well, we'll see if we can find out. I don't know. What are the odds that it's the same guy?
I don't know.
I think I want to leave it that David is actually telling the truth.
Well, now I'm
All right. Well, Grace, thank you for calling.
Okay.
Okay. Bye. Man, it's just the world just it could not be the same guy. We believe David. Let's just believe David. Let's believe David.
All right.
Grace made out with a guy at the same place. I mean, doesn't have to be this. How do we know it's the same guy?
Yeah. Well, we don't know what he was wearing either, so.
You don't know what he's wearing?
We don't know what David was wearing, so.
Well, sure we do. I'm picturing him in my head. I can see him now.
Oh, gosh.
I picture everybody on these calls, just so you know.
A Euro shirt.
I think he. Kind of shirt. No, but do you not not a Euro shirt? Euro cut shirt is what I'm wearing. A Euro cut shirt, not a Euro shirt. It's Euro cut.
Okay,
It's cut European. It's cut. Wow. It's cut small. It's cut
David
baby
is not
gap.
wearing that.
Well, David should not wear this. I should not wear this probably too. But that makes
I
for a
like
different
it on
show.
you.
On me. When
Yes.
he says it's fine for you.
Yeah.
For sure.
But the bigger thing is,
That on Michael would look ridiculous.
Doesn't everyone picture the caller? I picture the callers. I picture the person who writes the email. I picture the wife. I picture the husband.
Yeah.
I pictured the jeans on the floor. I pictured the bedroom. I pictured the shower. I pictured the bowl, which looked Corning. Was it Corning? Like with the blue? Corning bowl.
Yeah,
dish.
that has the little stick that pops
Corning
up where
ware.
you can put the
No,
ring
not
in.
that. I did not picture that.
Oh, I
Not
pictured
like-
that because that's what my ring bowl looks like.
But see, I'm just telling you the images in my head. So, yes, I know what he was wearing.
You know what I pictured? I pictured it all going down in my bathroom, which is weird.
Yeah.
Well, that I did not picture. It's time for Ryan's Roses. Here we go. Dear Ryan and Sissany with twins. It's going to sound weird, but the reason I think my husband's cheating is because he's been too attentive to me. He's been really nice, offering to pay for trips for my friends, myself too. He wants to go shopping, buy whatever I want. Sounds cool, might sound like I'm being spoiled, but it's really strange. What I really want is for him to not be cheating on me, but deep down I think that's why he's doing all this nice stuff.
Like to keep her distracted or something. Like the trips with the friends is interesting.
Well, let's talk to her. Liz in Monrovia, good morning.
Hi.
Just
Morning.
before we get too far into this, was your husband not attentive and then all of a sudden attentive?
Yeah, that's exactly it. We've been married for almost 25 years, and I mean, he's nice. He's a good husband, but not like this.
Okay. And Patty was asking, did he get a raise at work and maybe financially he's just got more to give and that's why he's offering to share it?
No, I mean, not that I know of, and I would think he would tell me. As far as I know, nothing has changed. It just kind of came out of nowhere.
Do you guys have kids?
Yeah, we have 3 kids.
And has he been generous with them as well?
No, and that's part of why it's concerning. I mean, he's always been a good father. It's not bad. It's just, he acts the same with everyone else, except all of a sudden I'm being told I should go away for a weekend with my friends.
Yeah,
and,
that's what
I
I
should go out
find interesting
shopping.
is that he got you the trip with the girlfriends almost like to distract you or get you away for the weekend.
But what? Hold on. Does anyone feel bad about the fact that the guy's treating you well and now we're questioning him treating you well? Why can't we just enjoy
I
the
question
fact
it
that-
only because she said that there's no change with the kids as well. So if he's
Yeah.
treating her well, maybe he did get some extra cash or whatever, and he's then buy gifts for the whole family. Why are you just? I don't know. Now I'm.
So
now
Liz,
I'm in it.
we were debating whether or not we're going to we will call him and see what happens if you want.
Yeah, I just the whole thing is just very weird and out of character for him, and it just seems weird to me that it's also not that he's buying me presents and bringing them home. He's telling me to go out shopping or to go away. I feel like he's trying to get me out of the house.
Okay, hold on 1 second and let's call him.
Okay.
This is an interesting one. I hope you're listening for it, and if you want to call us afterwards, love to hear your thoughts. But Liz, married, kids, her husband's now treating her differently, offering to do all kinds of stuff, being very, very attentive, kind of the dream scenario is what she was saying is happening here. But he hasn't changed with the kids, and it seems like he's made these changes and giving her more attention and offering to do things out of guilt. That's what she thinks. Mm-hmm. And I just wonder, could it truly be because he wants to? Or does it have to be because he's done something wrong?
What do you think as a guy?
I want to think he read a book and thought to himself, you know what? I'm actually not giving as much as I'm taking. And so I'm going to, without any reason, begin to give. Now, maybe he hasn't started doing that with the kids because he feels like his wife has been an amazing mom to the kids and she needs to get something now.
She's been neglected or something. Okay.
So that's what I'd like to think.
That's beautiful. I hope that's the case.
Whoa, this is a great book that he's writing.
Anna, did you write this book?
No, it's a wonderful book. Now, what do you think?
I wanted to think this was all great, and then now that I talked to her more, and then the fact that he's trying to get her away for the weekend and away for her girlfriends, go shopping, that's now red flag is up for me.
Well, let's go. So Liz is on the line. Liz, here's what we're going to do. We're going to offer your husband some roses. We want to find out who he sends them to and what he writes on the card, okay?
Okay.
Be very quiet until we all come in and tell him he's on the air. That's important. And I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is, on KIIS-FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on KIIS-FM.
Sissany is going to do it now. Good luck, Liz. Let's see if there's anybody else on his mind.
All right, thank you.
Okay, hang on. Here we go. Fingers crossed on this for me.
Hello.
Hi, is this Ernie?
Speaking.
Hi, Ernie. My name is Brittany, and I'm calling from Instant Flowers. We're actually located right here in Monrovia on Mayflower, near, you know where the Sprouts is?
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, we're right there, and we're actually brand new to the area, so we're doing a promotion where we're giving away a dozen roses that you can send to anybody that you'd like today. I don't need credit card info or billing info, anything from you. They're absolutely free. So is that something that you'd be interested in?
No, I think I'm all right with that.
Oh, are you sure? They're free. You can pick red, yellow, pink, or white, and send them to anybody that you'd like, any loved one or whoever.
No, that's all right. I'm good on that. Thank you.
Are you sure? Because honestly, my boss has been on me this whole week, and it would be really helping me out if I could just get these off my plate. Really, you're like the third person. You're like the third person I've called that's hung up on me, and they're free. I don't need credit card info, anything. We can just start with the name of the person that you'd like to send them to.
I can't think of anyone.
Okay.
Well, Sissany, good try. It's Ryan Seacrest and Sissany on the radio, Ernie. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. Need you to know that, okay? Thank you for staying on the phone with us for just a moment. So, Ernie, why is it you can't think of anybody to send roses to? Are you married?
Yeah, yes, I am married.
Why not send them to your wife?
Of 25 years.
I mean, our anniversary's not for another 4 months, and I mean, it didn't occur to me.
But Ernie, this is not. We have your wife on the phone. It's not adding up. She's saying you're being very attentive, and now you're not all of a sudden sending roses to her. Liz is on the phone.
Yeah. Hi, Ernie. Okay, explain this to me, Ernie. Why is it that I can go out shopping and buy whatever I want, but you don't bring anything home to me? Like, why would you not send roses? Like, what? You just want to get out of the house? Like, you probably send me to buy my own roses so you can go out and see whoever you're seeing, or God forbid, bring her to our house. What is going on?
Liz is ridiculous. Like, I've been attentive to you, so now I'm cheating on you. Is that what you're saying?
You have never been like this. In almost 25 years of marriage, when did you ever tell me, oh, go out shopping, buy whatever you want, and all of a sudden, out of nowhere, you're a different person? But do you think that buying me things makes it okay for you to see someone else? Like,
I'm not seeing anyone else. Laura's going to be graduating next year, and then we're going to have no kids in the house, so we can actually be a couple again. That's what I was thinking about.
Hold on, Liz, something's not adding up for me here. You tell us that your husband is very attentive and doing all these. gestures and offering to do things for you, and he sounds like this. Doesn't sound like the same guy to me. What am I missing?
I don't know. I don't know what is going on. I just feel like something isn't right, and I'm just trying to find out what it is.
Hey, Ernie, can I ask you something? Hey, Ernie, are you being more attentive to your wife?
Yes.
Why?
Because our youngest daughter, Laura, will be graduating next year. We're going to have the whole house to ourselves. We can be focused on more being a couple than being parents again for the first time in forever.
Is there any reason why you've made this change other than that? Is there anything causing the change?
No, it's just something that's been on my mind lately.
Do you love your wife?
Very much. It's been 25 years. I love her more than anything.
I just don't understand why we're not going out and doing things together. I feel like you're sending me off to do things by myself or with my friends, and it seems very weird to me.
I thought you enjoyed spending time with your friends.
Is there anything going on behind her back? All right, listen, Liz, Ernie, we're going to let you both go. Liz, that's the best we can do. I hope you find what you need to find in peace and love in your relationship, okay? Thank you, Liz, for writing in.
Thank you.
Something is not making sense to me. I mean, it's really interesting. You have a situation where her husband was being attentive, and she thought that was a red flag. It's now time to do Ryan's Roses. As a public service, as a last resort, if you think something's going on in your relationship, let's see if we can get to the bottom of it here. All right. This comes to us from Encino. It says, Ryan and Ellen, my husband went out with his friends to watch the Seahawks game. He's from Seattle, big fan. The game ended around 3:30. He didn't get home until after 8. I didn't care, just assumed he stayed at the bar longer. However, when he got home, he reeked of smoke and perfume. My husband is not a smoker. When I asked him why he smelled of smoke and perfume, you know what he said?
What?
He said everyone at the bar was smoking. It was just too packed. I'm sure the perfume is from all the waitresses running around. You can't smoke inside.
That's right, you can't. But outside in the waiting area, maybe you can.
And, I mean, how close is the waitress serving the drinks if her perfume is rubbing off on you?
Yeah, that's true.
And he was at Buffalo Wild Wings.
I love Buffalo. To watch a game at Buffalo Wild Wings is like the ultimate.
I don't even need a game.
You don't, do you?
I don't need a game. I could still do it. She says he lied to me. I didn't say anything because I know he's trying to hide something. I want to call him. I want to put him on the air. Let's get Laura. Laura.
Hey, Ryan. How are you?
I'm fine. So we just read your email. So you believe that he was not even at Buffalo Wild Wings. He actually went to some other place or took some girl somewhere?
Well, you know what? Something's going on because, as you know, as I mentioned, he went out with his friends. I never have a problem with that. And he went out to Buffalo Wild Wings to see the Seattle game because, you know, he's a huge Seattle fan. That's where he's from. And, you know, the game ended at 3:30. He didn't get home till 8 o'clock. So it just seemed like he was skating around his words. Like, it just like, it's almost like he just like tried to come out of it. But I knew he was lying, and that's the part that really bothered me. But I acted as though like I didn't know, and I just let it go. And I thought to myself, I got to find out what's going on because I'm really nervous. We're newlyweds. We're almost married a year, and you know, I feel like, I mean, is the honeymoon phase over already? I mean, what's going on?
I have one question. I think will determine whether he was out with some girl or not. Was he wearing a Seahawks jersey?
Yes, I believe he was.
No way.
No girls going anywhere with a guy in a jersey.
There's no way.
So thank you for calling.
That's it. There's no way. He was hanging with his buddies because no one has game in a jersey.
Unless
he
was just being, unless he did what a lot of kids do, he changed. He wore the jersey and then he changed before he got to class or the bar.
But I smelled the perfume.
Okay, well, let me ask you what kind of perfume. Could you identify the perfume? Could you give me any sort of description of the perfume? Was it strong?
It was sweet, and I know the difference between cologne and perfume, so I know it was.
So it was okay.
Yes, it was perfume. So I know a bunch of guys hanging out, and whether they're smoking or not is not relevant. The fact that he smelled like perfume freaked me out, and that's.
Did you ask his buddies if he was with them? Do you know any of them well enough?
You know, we don't have that kind of relationship. I really trust my husband, so I didn't go there. I just figured that I would try to do some finding out on my own.
which is why I'm sort of surprised that I know he's lying to me, and I need to find out why and what's going on.
You say he's not a liar.
No, he's not.
So this would be the first time that he's ever lied to you.
Yes.
Why can't men and women watch sports together? Why do guys have to go with their buddies? Why can't they say, come along?
By the way, a lot of my friends watch it together. A lot of my friends watch it together.
With the
their
women,
girlfriends.
right. Like,
Yeah.
I always go, we all go together. Like,
Yeah.
all the couples go together.
We have friends, and it would be cool, if he was just open with me. But the fact is that he brought up the smoking in the bar. It just made me really skeptical because it's almost like he was not even sure of what he was saying, and it made me feel really, really uncomfortable.
Ellen,
and I'm
just for the record, like I prefer to watch the game with a girl.
Right. Then you don't have to know stats.
Well,
and
who
stuff.
wants to be around all guys all day?
Well, that's true too.
Right? I mean,
Right.
weekends are limited. Time off is not that much for me, so it's like I got to cram. I can't waste an entire weekday with 8 dudes.
That's so true, Ryan. That's a really good way of looking at it.
All right, so Laura, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever your husband's name is on KIIS FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call my husband on KIIS FM.
We're going to give him a call. Patty is going to offer him some roses. We're going to find out if he sends them to you, Laura, or if he's got somebody else on his mind. And that'll be our first clue. And then what we want to do is find out more detail and the message he puts on the card, okay? So it'll be 2 steps to this. You'll be able to hear everything,
Okay.
and we'll see what we can find out, all right?
All right, thanks.
Do you guys have kids?
No, we don't have kids, but we pretty much have newlyweds. Like I said, we want to travel. We've been talking about going to Europe, so we just decided to wait a little bit.
Okay.
So
Well,
that's
good luck. Here, we're calling him now.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Michael?
Yeah?
Hi, Michael. My name's Patty calling from Strawberry Fields. How are you?
Yes, hi. How can I help you? Who are you?
My name's Patty. I'm calling from Strawberry Fields, a floral shop that
Wait,
just
wait,
opened.
wait. Patty from where?
From Strawberry Fields. I just opened a floral shop, and I'm calling because you've been chosen to receive a free dozen roses. They're completely free, and you can send them to whoever you want today. I don't need any information from you, just the name of the person you want to send them to and the note. And I make sure they get delivered today or tomorrow if you like.
Well, why don't you send them to my wife, Laura?
I'm sorry?
To my wife, Laura, in Los Angeles.
Do you have the address?
3 Street.
Okay. And what do you
Los
want?
Angeles.
The roses the bouquet come with a note? Would you like to add something to that?
Yes. You are the sweetest thing in the world. Yeah, you're the sweetest thing in the world. Your husband.
Michael, it's Ryan Seacrest and Ellen K.
Hi, Michael.
Michael, your wife is on the phone. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio right now. Patty works with us. Your wife has asked us to call you to verify some things here.
the reason, Michael. I'm sorry, honey. Listen, you went to the game last week. You came home smelling like smoke and perfume, and I was just really nervous that something was going on with you. And you lied to me about the smoke.
So, Michael, who did you watch the game with? Whose perfume rubbed off on you last week?
Perfume with my friends.
Whose perfume rubbed off on you?
And
Your wife said you smelled like smoke and women's perfume.
Perfume.
Yeah.
But
honey, come on. Please, just
like smoke. Everybody else, all my friends.
But the perfume.
Smoking, but people around me were smoking.
But there's no smoking at Buffalo Wild Wings.
You can't smoke in that place.
Please just be honest with me, Michael. I know that something's up. I can feel it. Just, we don't have that kind of relationship. What's going on? Come on. Please.
Listen, Laura, I'm sorry. I mean, I didn't mean to lie. Yeah. Look, my friends are like always saying that I'm like, that you're like bossing me around, and I'm like a little, and they really wanted me to come to the strip bar with them,
and I just.
So you went to a strip bar.
Why not tell your wife?
Yeah,
Just
but
say
listen,
we went to the
Laura,
strip.
Laura, please, like, I just want you to know that nothing really happened there. You know, it just nothing really happened there, and.
Okay, look, I'm pretty open with you, and yeah, maybe I am a little bit bossy and demanding sometimes. Of
You know, if
personality. I'm strong,
if I would have told you, you would have probably, you would probably like, get really mad and.
No, I'm a lot more open than you give me credit for, but lying is worse. Okay, I would have rather you been honest.
Look, I didn't really want to go to the strip bar. It's just that my friends,
Every guy says that. My friends really wanted me to go.
I hate it when I'm dragged there. Kicking and screaming.
You know what? Next time, Michael, you could say, I don't want to look like a big you-know-what to these guys, so I'm going to go.
Here's the thing. So, Michael, you didn't tell the truth about where you were. Now your wife is telling you, look, honey, just tell me the truth, and I'm not going to get upset. You got to just be honest with me and tell me. So you went to the club, you went with your buddies, and that's it, right? Nothing else to know.
That's it.
There's no other woman in your life. You didn't cheat on your wife. Nothing else, right?
I need you to swear on your mom that you're telling the truth. I need you to swear that you did not cheat on me. Okay, I need you to swear on your mom's life. I don't care who you
Laura,
tell.
I swear, I did not cheat on you. I swear.
All right,
I'm devastated, though, that you lied.
Really happened there at the bar.
Nothing really happened.
Yeah,
nothing happened.
Nothing happened. No.
Nothing happened at the strip club. Did anything happen not at the strip club?
It's just like no touching. There's nothing.
Oh my!
Did anything happen, Michael? Did anything happen outside of this club? That's all we're trying to find out, whether it was with somebody or not. So you just went to the club.
Inside, nowhere. Nothing really happened. I don't know where.
So someone rubbed on your jersey.
I need you to listen to how you sound. You're saying nothing really happened. What do you mean nothing really happened? Be clear and specific. I don't understand.
Look, there was at the strip bar. There was obviously some dancing going on, but there's a no touch policy. So, and outside, nothing.
I hear the hesitancy. You're lying.
I did not cheat on you.
You're lying.
I love you. Why would I go and cheat on you? I love you so much.
I want to know. I love you too, but I know you're lying to me still, and I think they know too. Ryan, am I delusional or is he
He's
hesitant?
being hesitant, but Michael,
Yes,
there's a universe in which we're going to have to move on here. Would you please just tell your wife the truth? See, I'm going to put you both on hold. Laura, hang on for 1 second.
See, the problem
hang on for 1
is
second, Laura.
he lied, so now we can't believe anything he says.
I believed him for a second. I thought he was just telling the truth after telling a lie, and now the hesitation in his voice and the pregnant pausing every time we ask him to be clear and he's not being emphatic about it leads me to believe that she's got problems. It's time for Ryan's Roses. Now it's time for Ryan's Roses. Dear Ryan and Sissany, I found a receipt for temporary airport parking in the cup holder in my husband's car. I looked at the day and the time of the receipt, and it was from last weekend when he supposedly was at the movies with his friend. Then, the next day, he wasn't home most of the day. I think he had someone come and visit him. So, what is going on? That's what we know from the email. Let's see if Laura has found anything else out in Cerritos. Laura, good morning. Thanks for coming on.
Hi, thanks for having me.
So we read your email. You found the temporary airport parking in the cup holder. You looked at day and time. It was from the weekend. He's supposedly at the movies with his friend. So we know all of that. Did you find anything else out? Is there any more information that we need to know about?
No, I mean, other than that the next day he wasn't home a lot. I'm so confused. With the date and the time on the receipt, I need to know what's going on. I mean, it's not.
Is your marriage otherwise fine? This is the only thing, or is your marriage not good right now?
I mean, as far as I know, it's good, but you know how it is these days. I mean, I don't know. Something in my gut is telling me that something's not right, and
there's no buddy that would be visiting from out of town, or anybody that you would know or can think of.
I mean, no, but also if there was, I mean, he would tell me.
He would
I
mention
mean,
it.
yeah, I don't. He was supposed to be watching Black Panther at the movies with his friends at the same time as on that receipt. It just.
It's interesting. It's interesting that he
Something's not
parked at the airport. Usually when you pick somebody up at the airport, you just go curbside. Hop in.
I wonder how many times he's seen Black Panther. Right? I mean, he could have
Yeah.
seen it, if he saw it a couple times too. All right, well, hang on, Laura. 1 second. We will come back. Let's try and find out. Let's just get to the call. Laura on the line has reached out to us because she thinks her husband is definitely doing something behind her back, and she wants to know what it is and why. So, Laura, here's what we're going to do. We're going to call him and be very, very quiet. We need to be surgical. Be very quiet. We want to be surgical here. We want to find out who's top of mind, who he might send roses to, and then what emotion he writes on the card. You're going to hear all this. Sisney's going to do it, but stay quiet until I tell him he's on the air, okay?
Okay.
All right, good luck. I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on KIIS-FM.
Okay, Ryan, you have my permission to call on KIIS-FM.
Okay, Laura, here we go. Let's see if we can find out.
Hello?
Hi, is this Kevin?
Yep, this is him.
Hi, Kevin. I'm calling from Greta's Garden. We're a new flower shop here in Cerritos, right near the mall, actually. My name is April. How you doing this morning?
Okay.
Oh, well, the reason I'm calling is because we are offering you a chance to send some flowers to anybody that you'd like today. It's actually for just local residents here in the Cerritos area, and it's a dozen red roses that you can send to anybody for they're absolutely free.
They just have to sign up on a mailing list or something?
No, we just hope that whoever receives the flowers loves them, and you can refer us to friends and family. We're just trying to, get some new customers. We do this about once a week.
Oh, okay.
I don't need any cash or anything from you. Just the name of the person that you want to send them to.
I don't have any. That's good.
Okay, great. So would you like to send them to someone special?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, you could send it to Danny.
Danny.
He's out in Arizona. Is that too far? Does it have to be in the air?
We can get with one of our one of the local flower shops in Arizona, and we can arrange it. No problem.
Okay.
Okay. So, what would you like to put on the note for Danny?
Just say come back soon.
Come back soon. And would you like me to sign it a certain way? Love Kevin or
yeah. Put if you have someone put hearts in there or something, do all that stuff.
Okay.
Kevin?
Yeah.
Hi, it's Ryan Seacrest. Hi, Kevin. It's Ryan Seacrest. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio, and we have your wife, Laura, on the line. How are you doing?
I'm good. What's up, Ryan Seacrest?
Hey, Kevin. Hey. So your wife is on the line, and she asked us to call you because she felt like she wasn't getting all of the facts and the truth. And when I guess you parked at the airport temporary parking lot, she found the receipt. Well, Laura, do you want to tell him why we're here?
Yeah, Kevin, I found this receipt in the car, and the date and the time you were supposed to be seeing Black Panther with your friends. And you're at the airport, and now you're sending flowers to Danny? What is going on?
Well,
I'm glad you think this is funny.
It's kind of funny. So I went to visit my friend in Arizona, and we went to see Black Panther together. It's kind of like it's a thing. He's like a college buddy, and we see each other once a year.
You went to Arizona, and you're not going to tell me that you went to Arizona?
Well, you don't. I mean, you kind of get sick of me talking about me and my college buddies. For some reference, I was in a frat in college, and she is sick of hearing about it.
Okay.
So talk about that.
So how long were you in Arizona?
Oh, just a day. I came back the next day. I just stayed over.
Laura, does that make sense?
I mean, I do hate his frat guys, but
So-
I cannot believe that you would go out of town without telling me. I mean,
That does seem a little suspect, Kevin, that you would go to another state, stay overnight, and not tell your wife about it.
And then why are you sending flowers to your buddy?
yeah.
Well, I mean, I didn't off. You know, it wasn't my idea, the flowers, but we do that. We do that sometimes, just like kind of joking around. That's why I don't
Right.
they keep it like cutesy and kind of funny.
Are you romantic with Danny?
I like Kevin.
No.
He's funny.
No?
Kevin's funny. Kevin, you're funny. Well, I don't know what to say other than, Kevin, Laura seems to have reason to think that you're covering something up. Is there anything she should know?
I don't think so. Nothing I know of.
Okay. Well, maybe just be totally upfront and honest with her so she doesn't have any reason to doubt it and question it.
Laura, how do you feel?
I mean, I feel like probably it's true, but I'm still a little irritated. I mean, we can talk about it off air, but you can't just go out of town and not tell me. I mean, we have a family.
Yeah.
something
I
happens.
think she makes a good point.
Yeah, makes sense. I mean,
And
I
then
did.
just because we don't like talking about a subject doesn't mean that, you hide it from me. That's not how we should be operating in our marriage. But again, we can handle that off air.
In private? Yeah.
Okay, guys. Well, our work is done. Laura, I wish
I
you...
guess I'm glad it's not a woman, but
Hey, Danny is his friend. So
We
good luck
definitely need to
getting to what you need in terms of peace. And thank you for reaching out, Laura. Kevin, thanks for talking to us.
Yeah. No, that was unexpected.
Yeah, I think for everyone.
Yeah.
Okay, guys. Bye. Laura reached this Ryan's roses. So we get her husband on the phone, Kevin. He sends the roses to Danny and with a Y and says, Danny, come back soon. Love, Kevin. Listen to this. Listen to him trying to explain why he's married. He sent roses to Danny.
I went to visit my friend in Arizona, and we went to see Black Panther again. It's kind of like it's a thing. He's like a college buddy, and we see each other like once a year.
you went to Arizona? It's not going to tell me that you went to Arizona?
Well, you don't. I mean, you kind of get sick of me talking about me and my college buddies.
And I understand that. And he said, we just do fun stuff. He said, we do cutesy things every once in a while, like love you. And I will say, if you read some of my texts to my brothers and you didn't know that they were to my brothers, you might think they were to someone else.
I get all that. But then just tell your wife if you're going to be going out of town.
Well, that's true. I mean, it was a quick overnight to see a movie, which I'm still trying to figure out. But yes, he didn't tell his wife he was going out of town. That's a problem. So it makes sense to me that he sends us, a cutesy brother note like, hey, Danny, come back soon. Love, Kevin.
But that note doesn't make sense.
Why? Oh, because Danny would have not, because he was at Danny's. Danny
He's lying to us.
Hold on. That's because the note says, Danny, come back soon.
Yeah, Kevin's not your buddy anymore, huh?
So hold on. So that would have meant, it would have been, I'll come back soon. If Kevin was saying he went to Danny's, right?
Exactly.
So what do you think's going on?
I don't know, but someone came to visit from
Maybe
Arizona or wherever, and he spent some time with that someone, whether it was Danny or whether it was
Daniela.
It was Daniela?
Could be short
All
for
right.
Danny.
Let me grab Linda. Good morning. Go ahead. You're on with us. We can't figure out what's going on. I was thinking, okay, I get it. So he went, he sent his buddy a joke, roses. But then Sissany makes the point. Why would he say, Danny, come back soon, if he's saying he went to go see Danny?
Yeah, exactly. I think he's got something to hide. He's got all of these different stories that don't really connect. So I agree. I really don't think that was the truth.
I really liked him though. Thank you for calling. Let me grab Alex. Hey, Alex, go ahead. You're on with us.
Hey,
So what do you think's going on?
No, I totally believe him. Like I think she's just probably ragging on him a bunch.
Right.
Like, and I think sending flowers to his buddy is so hilarious. That's such a funny joke. Like that's great. I totally believe him.
Okay. I don't know. It's confusing. So what do we think is happening here? Is he having an affair on his wife with Danny? Is Danny actually a woman or is it a guy? Did Danny come visit him? Did he go visit Danny?
I think Danny came to visit him, and he's lying about that, and he's lying about his relationship with him.
But it is a he because he said it's his frat buddy.
Yeah, he said it was a he.
So wasn't his frat buddy? It was a woman and he was just playing that card?
I'm not going the woman route with that Tanya's thinking. I'm thinking.
Tanya, what are you thinking?
I think Danny is short for Daniela.
Okay, and the whole frat thing is just something he made up?
Yeah, he seemed quick. He seemed with it.
All right, it's time for Ryan's Roses. Dear Ryan and Sissany, I've tracked my husband's phone for the past 2 weeks, and every night before he comes home from work, he stops off at an apartment complex in Van Nuys.
Mm-hmm.
He's there for 2 hours. When he comes home, he acts as if he just came from work. One day I went to the location and waited, and sure enough, I saw him pull up, the garage gate open. He pulled into the garage. I think he'd seen someone in there.
Oh, my
Laura
goodness.
in Sherman Oaks. I mean, Laura, I mean, we don't even need to do the Ryan's Roses call to tell you got a problem.
I know. Can
you stake out the complex?
I mean, I've gone there, obviously, because that's how I figured this out. And I sat there for a while, and I didn't really see anyone come in or out. And he came out by himself. So I don't know.
Do you think he
I
has a
thought about
remote
it.
into the complex, or someone's letting him in?
That's what's interesting is that he gets
No,
into the
he had
gate.
a remote. He had a freaking remote.
And he's there for 2 hours at night.
Yeah.
And he makes up a story that he's just come home from work for you.
Yeah, he keeps telling me, like, oh, work's been really crazy. I'm working late. And he just, literally 2 hours every night.
Oh. Well, best case scenario is maybe this is some sort of man cave, but it's
there's
not.
no
but
best case scenario.
Well, it is because then he wouldn't be cheating.
No, there's no best case scenario.
But he is lying about it, so that's not
and he's
great.
got an extra apartment?
Well, yeah, that's not great, but I'm just saying.
It's all bad case scenario.
What if he just is trying to have a man cave? I don't know. I'm not saying that it's great, but
It's bad case scenario. We're going to make this call, Laura, to find out what's going on, but we have a real problem in your marriage. Hang on one sec. It's next. So, Laura, I can tell you that this is bad. Her husband is stopping off at some apartment complex for 2 hours every night. He's got a remote clicker to get him into the garage. And then he says he's just come home from work. He's lying to her already.
Yeah.
So who's he seeing in the apartment complex? What's he doing in the apartment complex? 2 hours?
It's a lot of time.
So does that mean he's not working those 2 hours? He's leaving early?
Yeah.
None of it adds up. I really don't know.
How has he been acting at home?
He's been acting weird. I mean, that's the thing. I felt like he was acting weird. That's why I started tracking his phone, and that's how I found this apartment in Van Nuys.
Here's the deal, Laura. We're calling your husband. We're going to find out what's going on right now. We're going to offer him some roses. Be very quiet until we tell him he's on the air, okay?
Okay, thank you.
I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then his name on KIIS-FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on KIIS-FM.
All right, here we go. Sis, good luck.
Mm-hmm.
Hello?
Hi, is Charlie there?
Yeah, this is Charlie.
Hi there, my name is Bev. I'm calling from Flowers on Ventura. How you doing this morning?
All right. What's going on, Beth?
Well, brand new here in Sherman Oaks, and we're actually in between Woodman and Fulton. You know where the Casa Vega is?
I do. Yeah, love it.
We're just a few stores down from that, and just trying to get some foot traffic into our shop. We're offering a promotion for local residents today to send free flowers to anybody that they'd like. And they're absolutely free. I don't need credit card info, billing info, cash, anything like that. We just hope that you refer us to friends and family, and then you come in, check out the shop, and maybe order some future flowers.
All right. Sure.
Okay.
Sounds awesome.
I just need the name of the person you want to send the flowers to, and then we can put a note on there as well.
All right. I'm gonna send these flowers to Christine.
Christine. Okay.
Yeah.
And what would you like to put on the card?
Well,
is it romantic? Because I can put like a heart romantic card.
Yeah, like a little heart or something would be nice, but just have it say, the weekends are the hardest.
The weekends are the hardest. Okay.
Hey, Charlie, it's Ryan Seacrest. I need you to know your voice is being broadcast on the radio, and I want you to know that I have your wife, Laura, connected. Say hello, Laura.
Hi. What is going on?
Listen,
Laura, it's not what it. I mean, this is not what it seems like. I don't want you to freak out.
15. I don't understand.
Well, I mean, listen, we have a coworker, and she has not been well, and we've really just been taking turns taking care of her.
Taking turns. You haven't been taking turns. You've been there every day for 2 hours every night.
Yeah, Charlie, so here's the thing. Laura has followed you into this apartment complex, and she knows you're there for 2 hours every night. So how long has the affair been going on?
I mean, listen, it's not. I mean, it's. I didn't plan for this.
Well, I'm sure you didn't plan for this. We didn't plan for this either, but here we are. So you're seeing a woman every evening on the way home from work? Is that the deal?
It's a coworker of mine. She had a close family member pass away, and we kind of it did start out my coworkers and I going and hanging out with her, but it's just I don't know.
Well, I'm less concerned about how it started. How's it going now? What's happening now? Huh?
It's turned into something more. I mean, we're really just talking and hanging out, but
yeah. The weekends are the hardest to me. Like, is it that hard? Like, it's really hard for you to spend time with your wife. Your wife.
So, Laura, I mean, listen. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I'm honestly conflicted.
You're conflicted.
Listen. I'm developing feelings for this woman. I am, but I mean, obviously, I love you. I mean, you're my wife. I mean,
not for long if you don't figure this out.
Have you been with her?
No.
You haven't been in her bedroom?
No.
Charlie, I can't understand how you're having a normal conversation here about this right now. Like I'm on the phone ordering socks.
Totally.
You're stopping to see Christine. You're developing feelings, and you don't know what to do about it because you're married. Is that what you're saying so calmly?
Yeah. I mean, that's my situation.
Let me tell you something, Laura.
Wow.
We got problems. Well, just this whole tone is a problem, Laura. I mean, he seems to think that it's fine that he just goes and sees this woman to develop whatever he's going to develop until he decides what he's going to do.
I mean, I can't believe how. I mean, I agree with you. I can't believe how he's just so relaxed. This is like our life. It doesn't make any sense. I don't understand.
Listen, I'm sorry. I mean, I didn't plan for this. I didn't
plan for this. What the hell is that?
Charlie, I'm going to let you go. All right, Laura. Do you know what the steps are to get out of your relationship? I think you should take them.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Good luck, Laura. Thank you for calling.
Thank you very much, Ryan.
No.
Something's up with that guy.
Yeah. Well, he's lying. There's no way he hasn't done anything. There's no way he hasn't been in her bedroom in the 2 hours.
Or is he making this whole thing up?
What?
Is he making the whole thing up?
Why?
Because he wants to get out of the relationship. Because he's too calm.
Okay, well, whose apartment is that?
You don't get caught like that and have that conversation that calmly. I think he's making it up. I think he's making up the fact that he's seen somebody and he's not because he wants to get away from his relationship.
But whose apartment is that?
I don't know that. I'm just telling you, something's not normal about the way he's speaking.
I agree.
Patty, do you understand what I'm saying?
If that's the case, then he knew it was us.
Yeah, I think so.
Come on.
Who's that calm in a moment like that? Like he knew, it's almost like he knew it was coming and he had this whole story concocted because he wants to leave his wife. Do you understand, Patty?
Yeah, I see what you're saying. I get it. But why would he be spending hours inside this apartment? Somebody's in there.
Well,
or maybe it's
his.
Maybe it's his place.
Maybe it's his place.
That's what I said earlier.
Yeah, maybe.
I just don't think there's another woman with that guy.
Well, who's this chick he sent the flowers to?
Nobody, because he made it up.
Made it up. It's the only thing that can explain how he was acting.
Right. I think after some time, some of these guys are catching on that it's us.
Well, then you need to disguise your voice.
I have gladly do a British accent or Australian accent.
Well, that wasn't either. Laura and Charlie married. I still am telling you, Charlie knew it was us, and he fabricated this story about another woman for some reason. That's the only thing I can come up with. I don't think he's seeing a woman named Christine. I don't think there's another woman.
Why don't we check his work and see if he works with a Christine? He said it was a coworker.
And he also, his wife said he's stopping off at this apartment complex for 2 hours. Maybe he does have another place.
That's terrible.
I definitely feel like he came up with this, which is crazy, but came up with this story about another woman because he wants to leave his wife. And there's not another woman.
Sad, though.
It is sad.
Like, why can't you just have the conversation like a
didn't
grown
you hear
adult?
him?
Yeah.
Well, there's not a lot of grown adult in that guy when I heard him.
We got to get some of the coworkers.
Karina, you're on with us. Go ahead. Good morning.
Hi. Good morning. Good morning. How's it going?
What's okay? You say you've done something like this?
I have done something like that, but it's only because it was done to me. I know it's not right. I'm not agreeing with it.
What did you do?
I was in contact with my ex's best friend, but I always had interest in him, and the way that my ex treated me was unexpectedly terrible, and we bonded on that, and things happened. But
to get revenge, you hooked up with his best friend?
It wasn't revenge. It was just I wasn't happy emotionally, and I let myself be openly available too much, and it just happened. I didn't plan it. I didn't plan it in a vengeful way. It was just the way it happened, and I regret it, and I'll never do it again.
I'm sure. And where are you now?
I'm single right now. I'm taking care of myself, and I'm waiting on someone that brings the best out of me and doesn't make me feel incomplete.
Well, that's important. You got
for you.
You got to do that. You got to have enough respect for yourself to wait for that. Well, Karina, thanks for calling. Vivian, I think this is all a bunch of BS because he wants to get out of his marriage.
Oh, I think it's horrible. I think it's scary that he's so calm. You know, he's remaining calm because he's made up his mind. He wants to, you know, obviously stay with the other woman. And that line about the weekends are the hardest is just brutal.
Yeah.
Totally gaslighting her. It's like no big deal to him, so he wants to make sure that it's no big deal to her. It's really, really sad.
Well, thank you for calling. Can I tell you, what does gaslighting mean?
When
people keep using it.
I'm confusing that with breadcrumbs.
Well, breadcrumbs are
breadcrumbing is when you
clues, a trail to get caught or not get caught. But
so wouldn't that be breadcrumbing?
Well, what's gaslighting?
Gaslighting is when they kind of give you a glimpse of hope but they like take it. Nope, that's not correct.
That's not it.
What is gaslighting?
See, we've been using gaslighting and everybody's acting like they know what it means.
Yeah, she's like talking
for years. Yeah, you her. Gaslighting, verb. Manipulate someone by psychological means into questioning their own sanity.
Well, she used it perfectly.
She did, I think.
So calling making somebody feel like they're crazy.
Right, turning the tables.
Manipulating.
Well, he is gaslighting.
Totally.
It's time for Ryan's Roses. We got the email. It says, Dear Ryan and Sissany, I've been going out for Mom's Night for the past few months. It's just a few of us that get together at rotating houses and have dinner and wine. Last week, my daughter wasn't feeling so well, so I was hesitant to go, but my husband said be fine, that he would be with her till she fell asleep. Mm-hmm. Well, at one point, I checked the cam monitor to see if she was sleeping, and I could hear my husband on the phone. He was having a conversation, and from what I could make out, was a lot of arguing in the sense of, why can't we keep doing this? With my husband wanting to keep doing whatever it was. It sounded weird. It sounded like an argument between two married people. What is going on? I don't think he knew I was listening.
Yeah.
Laura, Hacienda Heights. I mean, these nanny cams, Nest cams, you can see and you can hear what's going on, and that's what Laura did. Laura, so you think it sounded like a couple fighting?
Yeah. His phrasing was it's all going to work out. I promise, just trust me. I don't want to stop this. It's going to be okay.
So I'm thinking, so on the other line, it should have, or could have been a woman saying, I want to, what do you think it could have been on the other end? Like she wants the relationship to end or keep going or be public?
Or she's like nervous that.
Interesting.
You know what I mean? Like it really was.
Do you have any idea who this might be? Any idea at all? It could have, I don't want to say a friend, but someone close to you guys?
I have no clue.
All right.
No clue.
The nanny cam was on your phone and you checked in while you were out. So you have like real video and audio. And let's just call and find out who's he talking to. All right, Laura's on the phone. So she goes out. Her husband sits beside the baby till the baby falls asleep. And she on the nanny cam on her phone, she can see it and hear what's happening. She overhears her husband having like a relationship fight with she thinks another woman on the other end about staying together. So we want to call your husband and find out who he sends the roses to, okay?
Okay.
All right. I'm going to get Sissany here, and I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on KIIS-FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call my husband on KIIS-FM.
So who was he on the phone with arguing in this intense conversation that sounded like it was a married couple? All right, be very quiet. We want to find out who he sends them to and what he puts on the card, okay?
Okay.
Hello.
Hi, I'm looking for Tommy.
Yes, this is him.
Hi, Tommy. My name's Wendy. I'm calling from Pretty Petals. We're a brand new flower shop here in LA. How are you doing?
I'm doing okay.
So we're promoting our delivery service. We basically deliver all over SoCal, and we're giving away a free dozen red roses. So you've been selected today to send those flowers to anybody that you'd like. Maybe someone special in your life. We just need the name of the person, and we can put a quick note.
I'm sorry. What? Who are you with again?
Pretty Petals.
A flower company?
Yeah, we're a flower company. And we specialize in delivering all over LA and Orange County as well. So where are you at right now?
I just get a handle on what you're trying to offer here. You're saying you're going to give me a free delivery?
Yeah, so I'm saying that you're in Hacienda Heights. So we could definitely deliver some flowers in Hacienda Heights, and whoever you want to send them to will get them by lunchtime today. And they're absolutely free. I don't need credit card info, any billing info, anything like that.
What about like a mailing list? Are you going to put me on some sort of like...
No. We just hope that you refer us to friends and family.
Okay. I mean, that's unusual.
Yeah, they're absolutely free. No billing info, any credit card info.
Nothing.
Nothing.
I don't have to give you any information other than just where to send them.
Just where to send them.
Oh. Yeah, well, all right, yeah. Okay.
Okay. So what's the name of the person you want to send them to?
Laura.
And what would you like to put on the card?
Let me think. How about a wife as special as you can never be reminded enough.
Never be reminded enough.
Love, Tommy.
Love,
2 M's.
Tommy.
And a Y.
Oh.
Yeah, that's nice, huh?
It's beautiful. Okay.
Yeah.
Hang on 1 second, please.
Laura, are you there?
I just threw my Sharpie across the room.
All right, sorry, because everyone's panicked. He actually just said, I love him for that. Do you want to let it go and you deal with this, or do you want me to tell him he's on the air? Because he just sent the roses to you with that note.
I would like you to say something because we've been married for 4 years and I don't even know how to approach this.
Okay, I was hoping you weren't going to say that.
Sorry.
Tommy?
Yeah?
Hi, my name is Ryan Seacrest. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I need you to know that. Tommy, thank you for sending the roses to your wife. She's on the phone. And Tommy, she overheard you arguing with someone when you were with your baby while she was out over the baby cam, nesting cam audio, and she's concerned. She thinks you may have a relationship with another woman. Who were you on the phone with, and what were you arguing about?
Whoa, hold on here. Who is this?
My name is, it's not important, but Laura, why don't you tell your husband what your concern is and why?
Hi.
Laura, what are you doing?
Well, I'm just a little concerned because when I went out with the girls the other night, I overheard you arguing with somebody, saying that, like, I don't want this to stop. It will all work out. I promise. Trust me. Why can't we keep doing this?
Sweetheart, babe, I'm at work. I don't understand what you're doing right now.
Well, I would like to know who was on the other line.
Oh, my God.
Because who were you arguing with? Because, honestly, it could have been another woman.
Hold on.
That's what I'm thinking.
You heard something on the baby monitor?
Yeah, I heard you arguing.
We have the footage, we have the audio. So, Tommy, who was on the other end of that call?
I know what you're talking about. I do. I was on. This is hilarious, sweetheart. I was just trying to send you some flowers, by the way. I was on the phone with Caesar at work. You know, I'm doing that proposal, and he's supposed to be doing a proposal with me. And hang on for 1 second. I gotta get going here in a second. Listen.
But wait, why did you say? There was something overheard about why can't we keep doing this, and it sounded like you were covering up a relationship, Tommy. Laura, does that make any sense?
No.
Well, come on.
Listen. Hold on. Listen.
I am.
I'm doing a project with Caesar, and he's just bought a new house, and he's like trying to do this risk assessment thing, and didn't want to do this new proposal that we're doing, and we've been working on it for like 2 months. So I don't know what. I mean, if you listen to whatever you heard, it's obvious that it's not like a woman. Number one,
Laura, do you believe him?
I don't know what to believe.
Do you know Caesar? Do you know who Caesar is?
Sweetheart, why would I cheat on you?
Well, Tommy, she just thought she heard something else. Do you know who Caesar is, Laura?
I do, and I can always ask him. So.
Well, Tommy, hang on 1 sec. It's time for Ryan's Roses. Dear Ryan and Sissany, I've been getting hang-up phone calls from a blocked number. At first, I thought it was nothing, but then I started to notice a pattern. It's whenever my husband's not home, whether working late or a guy's night or whatever. I was concerned at first that it had something to do with me being home alone, but his behavior the next day after these nights is making me think someone is trying to tell me something. Ooh. Oh, not what I thought. I thought maybe there was a woman calling. Yeah, okay, I need to understand. So, Laura, are you there?
Yeah.
Thank you for being on with us, Laura. So I'm just trying to understand. I was thinking that maybe another woman was calling this phone to try and get to your husband, but it's your phone, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so that wouldn't be the case. That doesn't make sense then. Who do you think's on the other end of these calls?
I have no idea. It's just really weird.
You say you think that they're trying to tell you something based on the pattern of when they call.
Yeah, it's just like it's happening. I've noticed that it's starting to happen every time my husband's like away from the house, either like working late or out with the guys or whatever. And I didn't really think anything of it, or I was kind of freaking out because it'd always be when I'm home alone with the baby. But like he starts acting so weird like the next day that all of a sudden, like, I'm starting to kind of put two and two together.
Right. So we really, I'm just thinking the only connection you're making here is your own because of the pattern when he's away, a call's coming in. You haven't noticed any other signs that he may be cheating?
No, I mean, not other than, like, he's acting real weird, like, the nights after. Like, I'm kind of getting these phone calls, and after he's out late. Like, the whole next day, he's just got this, like, just different vibe about him. Like, I don't know.
Has he been more defensive lately or anything like that?
He's just been real dodgy.
Okay.
Like, not really, like...
How long have you been married?
We've been married for 2.5 years.
All right. Hang on 1 second.
Mm-hmm.
Hang on 1 second. We're going to make this call for you. It's kind of a leap.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Right?
Yeah, because it's just an unknown number.
I mean, it could be anything.
It happens to me all the time. It's telemarketers.
Right. It doesn't mean that he's cheating because she gets a phone call a couple times when he's away.
No.
All right. Coming up next, we'll make the call. Laura is in Chatsworth, so she thinks her husband may be cheating because he's out. Well, when he's out with whoever, not home, and she's home with the baby. A blocked call keeps coming in. She is connecting dots, thinking that's someone trying to tell her something's going on.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's a bit of a stretch, but let's see. Laura's been married 2.5 years to her husband. So, Laura, what we're going to do is we're going to send him some roses and find out who he sends them to and then what he writes on the card. I can't stress enough, it's very important that you don't say anything until we acknowledge that he's on the air, okay?
Please be very quiet.
Will be taken away by authorities. So, want you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on KIIS FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on KIIS FM.
So, who is calling you from this block number, and why is it only happening when he is out working or with his friends?
Mm-hmm.
That's what we're looking at here. Okay, Laura, be very quiet. Sissany is going to offer him some roses right now.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Brandon?
Yes.
Hi, Brandon.
This is Brandon.
Hi, Brandon. I'm calling from Marnie's Flowers. We're a new flower shop here in Chatsworth. How you doing this morning?
I'm doing okay. How about yourself?
I'm good. Thank you for asking. So we're brand new to the area right on Mason Avenue, kind of near that car wash. And basically I'm calling because you've been selected to receive a free dozen roses, which you can pick any color, red, yellow, white. We have a bunch, or even pink. And you can send them to anybody that you'd like.
Really? That's awesome.
Yeah, they're absolutely free. I don't need any credit card info from you or anything like that. We can even put a little note on there, and we have different occasion cards. We have like birthday, anniversaries, love, I'm sorry, thank yous, whatever would be best for you.
Okay, yeah. Well, let me give you the info here.
Okay, so what's the name of the person you want to send them to?
A young lady by the name of Sylvia.
Sylvia?
And on the note, you could put something like, it's not work when you love who you do. I can't wait to work late with you again soon.
When you love, hang on one second. It's not work when you love who you do.
Yes.
And then I can't wait
to work late with you again soon.
To work late with you again soon. Okay. And then would you want to put that on like a love card, I guess? Like a romantic card?
Yeah, I would say romantic.
Brandon, it's Ryan Seacrest. Your wife is on the phone, Laura. You're cheating on her with Sylvia. How long has it been going on? Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I need you to hear that.
What?
How long have you been cheating on your wife, Laura, with Sylvia?
I'm not cheating on my wife.
Brandon, we
Right,
just
I'm not
heard
cheating on
you.
my wife.
What is going on?
Nothing's going on. Why am I on the radio right now?
Who is
What's
Sylvia?
going on? Nobody. All right? Nobody. Just somebody that I work
Brandon, let me refresh your memory. You just said it's not work if you love who you do.
Yeah.
So you're doing her.
No, I'm not doing her. All right?
Well, explain that. Then Laura would like an explanation on that note.
Brandon, you have to tell me what's going on. Every time you go out, I'm getting random phone calls from somebody who's just calling and
Oh my God. Is that what's going on? Nothing is going on. People call and hang up block calls all the time.
Who cares about the calls? What about that note he just sent with the roses?
No, this is all from the calls. This is all coming from, and the calls aren't anything.
Coming from the calls,
is that why
you just sent roses to some other chick.
I can't believe we're talking about this on the radio right now.
No, Brandon, this is your choice to talk about this right now. I need you to know that. But you just said, Sylvia, it's not work if you love who you do. I can't wait to work late with you again soon.
Yeah.
You're cheating on your wife, bruh.
Dude, I'm not cheating on my wife. Nothing's happened yet. She's just someone that
Nothing's happened yet.
It's all coming from calls that just.
All right.
It's
Then-
nothing.
then-
Absolutely ridiculous. You are so full of. I am so done with this.
You could have sent flowers to anybody, and you don't pick your wife?
Look, Laura, we have a kid together, right? We don't.
Yeah, that's the problem. You have a relationship and a kid and a marriage.
Thought about that before.
And even if you're not doing it, you just said yet. So your intention is to do so. Brandon, I mean, come on.
I'm being serious. I'm not doing anything. I haven't done anything. I'm being
I
serious.
can't even with
okay?
him.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I don't believe him. Of course, no one believes him. No one's believing you, Brandon, and you're done with this call.
Yeah.
I'm hanging up on you. Laura, Sylvia, find out who she is because he's having an affair with Sylvia.
Yeah.
I mean, that card says it all. And then he just said yet. So
And he wanted a romantic card.
Now find out who she is, and you decide what you want to do with that information. But Sylvia's the woman.
Calling me this whole time.
Maybe she wanted him to get caught. Maybe she wanted to cause this problem. Could be that. Maybe Sylvia's the one calling because she wants him to get caught, or she wants to throw it back at you. I don't know. But you handled it very well. I will say that.
I don't know what I'm going to do.
What we're going to do is find Sylvia if I'm you. All right. Well, thank you good luck to you, okay?
Thanks, guys.
All right.
Okay. Oh.
She was way calm for a second.
I'm just processing it all.
I don't understand the brain. The guy, he just said what he said on that card, and then he's acting like it didn't happen.
Delusional.
It's time for Ryan's Roses. As a public service, as a last resort, if you can't figure out what's going on in your relationship, we'll try and help you out. This is from Lorena in Burbank. She says, my husband and I have been going through some bad moments, lots of fights over stupid stuff. But then after spending a weekend together in San Diego, things seem to get better.
Yeah.
I'm supposed to leave with my girlfriends to Santa Barbara for a bachelorette party, but now I'm wondering if I should even go. I got a confirmation email of a moving truck scheduled to arrive at our house on Saturday morning. I'm freaking out. He has no need for a moving truck unless he's planning to move out. So I mentioned to him that I may not be going to Santa Barbara, and he freaked out, which only added to my fear that he's planning to move out that weekend.
That is so sad.
So, Lorena?
Yes.
I'm sorry that you're going through this and fighting over what you say here. It's stupid stuff. So, you and your husband, you decided to have a break or split up before the San Diego weekend? How did you leave it before the San Diego weekend?
We just been like it was just we were just fighting a lot, and over stupid things. You know what I mean? Like stuff that shouldn't have escalated into those big of arguments. So it was like the trip was already planned, and then so like a few days before, we kind of just weren't really talking very much. You know what I mean? We weren't.
But did something catastrophic happen before the San Diego trip that would cause your husband to have decided that he's still going to move out?
That's the thing is, not that I know of. I don't think so. Like, I don't recall anything crazy happening, you know.
How long have you been married?
We've been married 4 years.
4 years.
And you think he's just going to pack up and move out?
That's the only thing that makes any sense. I mean, because I got the email. It was sent to my email, and the only reason it was the same company that we used when we moved in to our place, you know, and so it has all my information on it. So I think it just like, you know, they send like auto, like confirmation emails and stuff like that came to me. So like, I don't know I don't think it was a mistake. And I was supposed to go out, you know, at the bachelorette party. And this was the other thing too, is I told him that I wasn't going to go to the trip, anymore. And he flipped out on me. Like, he flipped out about it. Like, it was like a huge thing. You don't just do that to somebody you've been married.
Well, let's find out if something's going on. Let's find out if there's another woman on his mind, all right?
Okay.
Bring Patty in here. Patty is going to call your husband, and Patty's going to find out if he wants to send roses to somebody and who's on his mind. Because we will ask him if he's bringing in a moving truck, but I want to know if there's another woman on his mind, and that might be the impetus to all of this.
That's the only thing that I can come up with. That's the only thing I can think of that would be the issue, you know?
I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is, on KIIS-FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on KIIS-FM.
All right, hang on 1 second. All right, here we go, Patty.
Hello?
May I speak to Brandon?
Yes, speaking.
Brandon, hi, good morning. My name's Patty, and I'm calling from Lulu's Flowers. How are you?
I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm doing good, thank you. I'm calling you because you've been chosen to receive a free dozen roses today. I can send those roses to anybody you want at no cost to you. I don't need a credit card number or a billing address, just the name of the person you want to send them to, the address, and a note, and they get delivered today. I just ask that you go on my Yelp page and just write a quick review, reviewing, kind of rating my services, just so I can, I'm trying to up my rating on Yelp, and that would definitely help my company. They're completely free at no cost to you. The delivery is also free. I can send them to whoever you want within a 45-mile radius or where you're located right now.
Right,
and if you need me to send it out of state, we can definitely arrange that. They just won't arrive today.
Yeah. You know what? I'm okay. Thank you very much.
It's not going to cost you anything. If anything, you're going to help me. I just opened my flower shop 3 months ago, and things haven't been going that good, and I just want to kind of up it a little bit. So I'm just offering 5 customers the chance to just do this for free for anyone they want.
Correct. Yeah, I'm sorry I couldn't help you out more, but what you can do, just can you give my roses to the next caller, or so they can get 2 dozen roses?
Is there anybody? I mean, your girlfriend, your wife, a daughter?
No, I can't really think of anyone right now.
Brandon?
Hello?
It's Ryan Seacrest and Ellen K.
Hi.
Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I need you to know that. We have your wife, Lorena, on the phone. And she has told us that you guys have had some tough times recently. And frankly, she's worried that this weekend, when she's going to be away at a bachelorette party in Santa Barbara, that you have decided to move out of the house. She got confirmation of a moving truck coming. So are you planning on leaving your house?
Lorena?
Yeah? What's going on?
Honestly, this is probably not the best way. But I don't know how you got that email, but yeah, I'm planning on moving. And
are you serious though? Like, you're just gonna up and leave like that? Like, that's insane to me. Like, there's no conversation, there was no communication with me whatsoever about this. You were just gonna up and leave. I was just supposed to come home and you were gonna be gone. Like, are you kidding me right now? Like,
it's kind of hard to communicate with you when you're so intense in work and always on your phone.
Brandon, that's really not much of an excuse.
Are you guys? Did you guys come to some conclusion that you were going to take a break, or Brandon, are you just bailing after all these fights? I'm trying to understand it.
Because there's no talk about us splitting whatsoever, and I'm sorry that I own my own business. What do you want me to do?
Why don't you try to balance it out a little bit? Like, you have turned into a person that I just can't believe in a way I married. I had a certain image, a certain picture that I wanted painted on our relationship, and honestly, like, the outcome is just not what I imagined, and I'm not happy. I'm not.
That's ridiculous. You're going to have unrealistic expectations that I don't even know about, and then we're married for 4 years, and then you're just going to up and leave just because I'm not painting some kind of picture.
You knew I wanted kids. Okay, I want kids.
What?
Brandon, is there another woman?
No.
Brandon, you know that I don't want to have children, and you knew that when we got married. Okay, we had a long talk about it.
I do.
And okay, well then why did you say that? Why did you marry me then?
Why don't you talk to your?
If that was a deal breaker.
So is that what this is about?
Honestly, one of the biggest reasons why I didn't is because I thought maybe, just maybe, I can change your mind. Seeing how I am around kids and seeing, like, how I love kids. And within 4 years, nothing has changed. If anything, again, the communication, you're telling me that I should have communicated with you. Communication has gone down. I don't know.
I think the issue is you just don't move out. You don't just run. You don't move out and while she's gone.
We can't wrap our head around the moving out part of it. Like,
weird.
just you got to communicate.
I don't know. I didn't know what else to do. And
well, listen.
How about try talking?
To talk to her.
Well, this is a good start. I'm starting to hear. It sounds like therapy right now, right? We're starting to hear the real issues here.
Yeah.
We got somewhere. We're making some progress. I think you guys should take it off the air and have a conversation, but bringing the moving truck in is childish.
Grow up, Brandon.
And I'm not trying to be harsh, Brandon, because, you guys are both equal partners in this relationship, and we don't know much about it, but you can't just walk out. Like, you got to have an adult conversation about this stuff, I mean, if you're going to split, you got to decide to split. If you're going to divorce, you got to decide to divorce. You just don't escape.
You don't tell somebody that they're the love of your life and you marry them and you go through all of this and then
you decide you just want to pack up your sleeping bag.
And then you just bail. Just bail like that? That's insane, Brandon.
Hold on, you guys. Hold on for 1 second. Now, the insanity is this. Maybe they don't need to be together. But the insanity is him just going to he's just going to disappear.
Right, the way he's doing it is really, really, like you said, childish. It's very immature.
I think you have to break up. Like, you can't just disappear.
Oh, no. Had she not seen that email, she would have gone to the bachelorette party, Santa Barbara.
And then he's
home,
vanished.
And then he's gone.
You can't just ghost marriage. You've got to actually decide what you're going to do, right?
Right.